Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the eerie world of cursed objects. These items, shrouded in whispers and shadowed by tragedy, have terrified people for generations. They say that objects hold energy, the echoes of events and emotions past, but some hold something darker, a lingering malevolence that refuses to die. These are their stories, the stories of the cursed, the haunted, the things that go bump in the night. And trust me, after hearing these tales, you'll never look at an antique the same way again. First up, we've got the Hope Diamond, a heart-stoppingly beautiful blue diamond with a history so dark it'd make Edgar Allan Poe sweat. This isn't just some bad luck charm we're talking about, folks. This thing is rumored to leave a trail of misfortune so potent it'd make a black cat crossing your path look like a winning lottery ticket. Legend has it that the Hope Diamond was once the eye of a statue of the Hindu goddess Sita. When a greedy thief pried the jewel from its socket, a curse was unleashed upon him and anyone else who dared to possess the diamond. And wouldn't you know it, a string of owners throughout history have met some seriously unfortunate ends. We're talking gruesome accidents, fatal illnesses, financial ruin, you name it. Coincidence? Maybe, but when you're dealing with a gem this cursed, you gotta ask yourself, are you willing to roll those dice? Next up is something straight out of your nightmares, the Dybbuk box. It's not your average jewelry box. Oh no, this unassuming wooden cabinet is said to be a magnet for malevolent spirits, specifically a Dybbuk, a restless, malicious entity that can possess the living. The story goes that the box was owned by a Holocaust survivor who used it to trap a demonic force during a séance. Since then, the box has been passed from owner to owner, each experiencing a string of terrifying paranormal activity. We're talking vivid nightmares, sudden illnesses, strange smells, and even physical attacks. Some say the box is haunted by the tormented soul of the Holocaust survivor, others by the malevolent entity itself. Whatever the truth may be, the Dybbuk box is a chilling reminder that some doors are better left unopened. You've seen the movies, you've heard the whispers, now prepare to meet the real deal. Annabelle the doll. Forget Chucky, this creepy doll takes nightmare fuel to a whole new level. This seemingly innocent Raggedy Ann doll is said to be possessed by the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle Higgins, who tragically died on the property where the doll was found. But don't let that sweet little face fool you, because Annabelle's got a bad attitude and a penchant for chaos. Those who have dared to share their homes with this haunted plaything have reported all sorts of spine-chilling phenomena. We're talking objects moving on their own, disembodied voices whispering in the dead of night, and even physical attacks. Some believe Annabelle is just a mischievous spirit, while others claim she's a conduit to something far more sinister. Whatever the truth may be, one thing's for sure, you don't want to play hide and seek with this doll. Chapter 4, The Crying Boy, Painting a Brush with Disaster. Now let's talk about a piece of art that's a little more arson than Art Deco, the Crying Boy painting. This mass-produced print featuring the tear-stained face of a young boy might seem innocent enough, but legend has it this painting is cursed, bringing a fiery demise to any home it graces. The creepy part? There have been numerous reports of house fires where the only thing left unscathed was, you guessed it, the Crying Boy painting. Coincidence? Maybe, but the sheer number of incidents has led many to believe that this painting is bad luck of the most flammable kind. Some say the painting is haunted by the spirit of the artist's son, who tragically died in a fire. Others claim the tears in the painting are real, soaked in the anguish of a lost soul. Whatever the reason, one thing's for sure, if you're looking for a conversation starter for your living room, you might want to skip this one. Chapter 5, The Busby Stoop Chair. Take a seat if you dare, have a seat, relax, but whatever you do, don't get too comfortable, because we're about to dive into the story of the Busby Stoop Chair. This seemingly ordinary chair holds a dark and deadly secret. It's said to be cursed by the vengeful spirit of Thomas Busby, a murderer who cursed the chair with his dying breath. Legend has it that anyone who dares to sit in the Busby Stoop Chair will meet an untimely and often gruesome end. And wouldn't you know it, there have been a string of strange and unfortunate deaths associated with anyone who dared to tempt fate and take a load off in this cursed seat. From freak accidents to sudden illnesses, it seems the curse of the Busby Stoop chair is as potent as it is persistent. Today, the chair sits in a museum, safely out of reach, a grim reminder that some things are best left unoccupied. Chapter 6. The Myrtles Plantation Mirror, Reflections of Horror. Next up, we're stepping through the looking glass and into the terrifying world of the Myrtles Plantation Mirror. This antique mirror, housed in one of America's most haunted homes, is said to be a portal to the other side, trapping the souls of those who met their demise within the plantation's walls. Legend has it that the mirror reflects more than just your average selfie. Visitors have reported seeing shadowy figures lurking in the glass, unexplained handprints appearing, and even feeling a cold, ghostly touch. Some believe the mirror is haunted by the spirits of Sarah Woodruff and her children, poisoned to death within the plantation. Others claim the mirror is a conduit for all sorts of lost souls, trapped between this world and the next. Whatever the truth may be, one thing's for sure, you might want to think twice before snapping a selfie in this spooky-looking glass. Chapter 7. The Hands Resist Him Painting, a Portrait of Terror. This next one is the stuff of internet legend and possibly actual legend. The Hands Resist Him Painting. This creepy depiction of a young boy, a creepy doll, and some very creepy disembodied hands has sparked countless theories and more than a few nightmares. This isn't just some creepy pasta, folks. This painting has been said to cause viewers to experience feelings of unease, dizziness, nausea, and even nosebleeds. Some claim to have witnessed the figures in the painting moving, the hands reaching out as if to grasp at something in our world. Is it the blank, soulless eyes of the boy, the menacing presence of the doll, or those unsettling hands that just scream, "I'm coming for you"? Whatever the reason, this painting is a chilling reminder that some images are best left unviewed. Chapter 8. The Bassano Vase, a gift you don't want to receive. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but when it comes to the Bassano vase, beauty might just be a deadly disguise. This ornate silver vase, crafted in the 15th century, is said to be cursed, bringing a swift and gruesome death to anyone unfortunate enough to possess it. The legend goes that the vase was given as a wedding gift to a young bride in a small Italian village. However, on her wedding night, the bride was found dead, clutching the vase. From that day forward, the vase was passed from person to person, each owner meeting an untimely end. Despite its deadly reputation, the vase has continued to resurface throughout history, a testament to its eerie allure and the insatiable human desire to tempt fate. Chapter 9. The Terracotta Army disturb at your own peril. Now, let's journey to ancient China, where thousands of silent sentinels stand guard, forever frozen in time, the Terracotta Army. These clay soldiers, created to protect China's first emperor in the afterlife, are an archaeological marvel. But, according to legend, they're also a source of an ancient and powerful curse. Locals whisper of a curse that befalls anyone who dares to disturb the peace of the Terracotta Army. And wouldn't you know it, there have been reports of archaeologists and workers experiencing strange illnesses, accidents, and even untimely deaths after coming into contact with the figures. Coincidence? Maybe. But when you're dealing with an army of the undead, it's probably best to err on the side of caution. Chapter 10. The Iceman Frozen in Time, Cursed in Death. Finally, we delve into the icy depths of history with the story of Ötzi the Iceman. This remarkably preserved 5,300-year-old mummy, discovered frozen in the Italian Alps, offers a fascinating glimpse into our distant past. But be warned, this is one ancient ancestor you don't want to wake up. Ötzi's discovery was met with excitement from the scientific community, but it also unleashed what some believe to be a deadly curse. It's said that anyone who comes into contact with the Iceman or his belongings is doomed to suffer an untimely demise. And as fate would have it, there have been a string of unexplained deaths among the researchers and individuals involved in the Iceman's excavation and examination. Coincidence? Maybe. Or perhaps Ötzi, disturbed from his icy slumber, is exacting his revenge. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-chilling content. Let us know in the comments which cursed object you found the scariest. Personally, I'm sleeping with the lights on tonight and maybe a cross or two, just in case.